or y squared, or t squared. This whole parenthesis is being squared. So that means, does this not mean this needs to be isolated by itself? You can't distribute here. Okay? You can't square x minus 2 squared. You're going to get rid of whatever's in front of the x minus 2 squared. The x minus 2 in parentheses squared is this right here. This is what I have to get rid of by itself. I can't add 2 to both sides because you can't take something out of parentheses like that. So, I need to isolate this whole thing right here. That's still my x squared, or my base. So I have to divide both sides by 2 first. By doing that, I get x minus 2 in parentheses squared equals 9. In this case, I've isolated my square. Okay? I've still done what I said I had to do. Isolate the square on one side of the equation. This is what I need to isolate. Okay? Now, how do I get rid of my square now? Take the what? How do I get rid of a square? The square root, right, the square root. So we're going to take the square root of this side, we're going to take the square root of this side. When I take the square root of a square, all it does is remove the square. So what am I left with over here? X minus 2, perfect, equals, and since D is positive, how many solutions will I have over here? 2. Positive, negative what? 3, good. Okay, yes, Tom?
Simplify it though, even more?
We will, yes. Yep. Okay, we're going to get 2 solutions, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually break this up and set x minus 2 equal to what 2 numbers? Equal to 3, right, Brent. X minus 2 is equal to negative 3. And we're going to get 2 answers that way. So what do we do to both sides here to solve this? Add 2. So you get x equals 5. Good, yep. And then add 2 both sides here, and you get x equals negative 1. And that is our 2 answers. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Do we feel like we need one more of these? Or does that make sense? Okay? Just to make sense. Let me just write one up on the board real quick here. You don't have to necessarily write this in your notes, but okay, what would I do to both sides first here?
I got you.
Divide by 3, right. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. I get x plus 6 in parentheses squared. That's this part right here. I've isolated my square. Equals what? 6. Now stop right here. I've isolated my square. I have my d. What does d tell me? What is d? Positive, 0, or negative?
Positive.
How many solutions will I have?
2.
2. But what is d not? It's not a perfect. So what am I going to have to do with my answers? Round them to the nearest 100th. You got it. So take the square root of both sides. I remove the what? The square, right? And I remove the parentheses, right? So what am I left with over here? Just x plus what? 6. Is approximately equal to, guys, take the square root of 6 for me and tell me what you get. 2.41. 2.45. Okay, how many answers did I say we get? 2, so what do we put in front of this? Plus negative. And then you set your 2 equations up. X plus 6 is approximately equal to 2.45. And x plus 6 is approximately equal to negative 2.45. And then you get your 2 answers by just subtracting 6. I don't have a lot of room there, guys. So if I subtract 6 from this one, and then I subtract 6 from that one, that's me negative 8.45. And subtract 6 from this one, you're going to get negative what? 4.45. Negative 4.45? It would be negative 4.45.
Negative 8.45.
This one's going to be negative 8.45. What's this one going to be?
Negative 3.55.
Negative 3.55. Yep, good. There you go. Awesome. Okay, that would make a little more sense now that we did 2 of them?
Yeah.